Hello everybody, Flash and Ocean here, back for another reaction to Konosuba. And before we can get started with Season 2, we actually have to first get through the Season 1 OVA. Shit. I have no idea what this is going to be about. I'm guessing it's actually set before the events of the finale, since, Kazuma is slated to be arrested. And it might not even focus on Kazuma. It might focus on the other characters, the girls, more. Yeah, I really have no idea what to expect from it. I didn't even check to see how long it is. So I'm thinking it's probably the length of a regular episode, but it might be longer, actually. But I don't know. We'll find out, though. Because, yeah, without any clues to go on, I didn't even bother looking up a title. Yeah, we'll just go right into it. Well, actually, maybe it has something to do with that girl from the intro that we never got properly introduced to from my memory. That would be interesting. No, we'll go ahead and switch over, and then we can get started in 3, 2, 1, and play. What the fuck did I just watch? Like, I just... Anime tends to get a bad rep. And shit like this is why. Like, Megumin is described as still being too young to drink, and yet she was subjected to more perverse stuff in this episode than Darkness was in the episode about the succubi. Like, I don't... I mean, I don't even know where to... Obviously, he's gonna get resurrected at the end of that. Duh. So, like, there's no reason why this can't be canon. And, like... I just... No, I got nothing. That was just wrong on so many levels. Like, here I thought we were going to get a fun story about Megumin and her rival, and they both, like, blowing stuff up or, doing other contests that aren't even magical or something like that. I don't fucking know, but, like... Not only did this not go down a route that I was thinking of, like, the route that it did go down was just too much. Like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna disagree. Like, frankly, I'm just I can't even find the freaking words here. Cosmo was an ass in this OVA. Like, he's been an ass before, but this was on an entirely different level of just exploitative and, like, undeserving of the good things that he got, and more than deserving of the fate that he reaped at the end of the episode. He just... Frankly, I'm surprised they didn't hold him down and start cutting parts off before letting him die, because Jesus Christ, he deserves it. Like, I just... No. Just no. There's nothing in me that sympathizes with Cosmo there. Like I said, you know, dying with your face buried in Wiz's thighs is, I mean, it's not a bad way to go, no, but, like, it's still fucked up that he was essentially blackmailing these girls into doing very perverted things for his own benefit. Like, okay, I admit that, like, watching it, I did think that he knew exactly what the wish was and was just fully taking advantage of them. But I guess, you know, in hindsight, the fact that, like, he didn't realize, and he was genuinely just trying out every perverted wish and fantasy that he had to try and get the thing off, like, that's actually, I mean, it's a bit more fair, but also, like, you know, he actually did hold back then, because apparently he didn't force them to, like, actually either touch him or let him touch them in ways that, you know, would push this from being an anime into more of a hentai. But, I mean, I would not be surprised if there was actually some stuff on the internet that you could find based off from this OVA that did exactly that. Especially because they skipped over most of what I'm assuming is the third day, right? If I think about that, I don't remember. But yeah, they skipped a bunch of time, so, like, there was plenty of time for things to get, you know, steamy, I guess. I mean, it did look like his crotch was... Both his crotch and his butthole were burned by the hot water, so, like, you know, maybe he doesn't even want to do anything after that. I know I wouldn't. Like, Jesus, that's awful, but, like, I don't know. Like, no, I still don't have sympathy for him. He more than earned a burned crotch. And even a burned butthole. Just, it was wrong, what he was doing. Completely and utterly wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Just, what the hell? Like, what else am I supposed to take away from that other than just Cosmo's an ass? Like, even his parting words what he thought would be his parting words to the girls, like, they weren't kind or anything like that. They were just, like, completely and utterly awful. There's nothing keeping this from being canon, but, like, unless it gets... Well, okay. I guess they could bring back Megumin's rival, but, like, aside from that, you know, I'm perfectly happy to write this little adventure off in my head as just not actually being canon, because it ultimately didn't matter to the plot of Season 1, and I highly doubt it's going to matter to the plot of Season 2, so, yeah, I'm perfectly happy just ignoring this one entirely, because it was just so bad and makes Cosma just so unsympathetic to me. Just, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know. Like, what? No, nope, got nothing. That is literally all that's running through my head right now. Is that was wrong? That was so sick and wrong and like inappropriate, and I laughed, but I feel guilty for laughing because of how wrong it was, and Cosma was just a pure ass, and that's all I got. That's all I take away from this entire thing, and yeah, I I want to move on now and never think about this again. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Uh, so that's gonna be the end of this video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Um, yeah, bye.